What's up? What's up? How's it going, everybody? We got some streaming to do, continuing our 1985-86 NBA season here in our series for our classic basketball action here on NBA 2K23. I am MJYeezyGaming. Welcome to my channel. If you like the content, which is starting to show a little bit, you guys are kind of liking it. You're kind of liking it. I'm getting more followers. I'm getting more views. So let's keep this building, keep it growing. Um, Of course, as always, if you like the content, follow me here on my Twitch page. And on my profile, you'll see that I have links to my Instagram, my Twitter, and my YouTube. Also follow me there so we can, build a community across a bunch of different platforms. But we're getting into an early season matchup. Both teams are 2-1. And this is one of Larry's biggest rivals was Dominique Wilkins. They had one of the best back and forth games scoring wise on each other, matched up against each other in NBA history. It's a legendary game that everybody knows. It's also Larry dropped 60 points against the Hawks one game, and he was so on fire, like pulling off the nastiest shots in people's faces, like against the whole team, that even the Hawks bench was rooting for him during the game. You can watch highlights where he hits like shots and the Hawks bench is falling over each other like, oh my God, like cheering for the other guy because that's how great he was. And Dominique was great as well. They don't call him the human highlight reel for no reason. So we have this matchup here, and the Hawks are starting to get better now. The last couple of years, they weren't that great, but they just added Eddie Johnson. Dominique keeps improving, getting better. And with their benches improving now too. They just drafted Spud Webb. They have a deep bench. So it's a good matchup. It's and these two were rivals. Both the teams and these two players were big time rivals. So this should be a fun game. Let's get into it. Nique versus Larry.
Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. And tonight our matchup, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And from the sidelines tonight, we have David Aldridge.
Dominique just foam rolling through people. Eddie Johnson just signed in the offseason by Atlanta.
Early on in the season,
really bolstered their lineup, give Dominique a little bit of help scoring.
Teams are still learning each other at this point. It's very early on, and coaching staffs are figuring out strengths, weaknesses. What do they really have on their squads?
And it can't be done overnight, can it? It usually takes some time to figure out what you have and what you don't have.
I always felt that it was at least 20 games into the season before you really had it figured out.
Bird misses. And here is Johnson down low. Here's Livingston. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Livingston's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Hawks. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Celtics. Bird right side. Fades back. Rebounded by the
Larry's
Hawks.
starting off
And
for
guys,
two.
this is the first they're seeing of Boston. Here's Livingston, defended by Bird. High post, Johnson shoots over Ainge. Livingston up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Excellent position.
Not like in our how we come out here to
major
start the
damage
game.
on the offensive boards.
Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Now here's McHale. Rebounded by Livingston.
You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
Passes to Rollins. Rivers looking over the floor. On the wing, Johnson. A 3-ball. Traps in the tray.
Making people around him better. One of the things Doc is best known for. Doc Rivers, that is.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Johnson outside. On the wing, Bird. Pass to McHale. To the middle. 5 on the clock.
Come on.
Rivers against Johnson. The shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. On the wing, Bird. Inside.
Mismatch.
Here's McHale. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, you know, the way
That's
McHale
more
is
like
built.
it. That's what we're used
Long
to.
arms. He's kind of got coat hanger shoulders, chest sticking out. I mean, it's very hard, difficult, almost impossible for any defender to bother his shot.
Here's Johnson after Kevin McHale scored.
I don't think you can ask for a better look, just not the result they were looking for.
Yeah, he's got to put that miss behind him and continue to fire away when he gets that kind of a look.
Now, here's Johnson.
Good take, DJ.
What a surge of athleticism from Johnson, making a big effort to earn the and one ball.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for your Celtics, Dennis Johnson. One shot.
And that one falls for Johnson. Here's Rivers. 17 points in his last outing. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Shooting foul.
Back to the line
As the
again. All right,
whistle
we're right back
blows,
in this
he'll
one.
shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Hey, the respect Johnson's teammates have for him is obvious. They trust his decision-making and follow his lead.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Shot's good by Wilkins.
Offensively, Wilkins can attack in so many different ways. It just happens to be for mid-range this time.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. On the wing, Bird. That's good, and Johnson with the assist.
More like it, Larry.
You got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
For Atlanta, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Rivers with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Wilkins wide open, and he fires. No good on the triple. The Atlanta Hawks come into this one following a loss to Chicago. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Ainge. Three-pointer, Bird. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Look at Bird, showing off the catch-and-shoot ability.
The Hawks trailing. Now here's Rivers. And there's the pass to Rollins. Johnson surveying the floor. Nice D from McHale.
The defense was ready for that. They know he's a threat at the rim and swarmed him on that layup.
He takes it in. The shot's good from Parrish.
On the drive, Parrish's length is a factor.
We're in a rhythm now.
He can get in there for a shot with just a few steps.
Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Here's Livingston. Knocked away. 6 to shoot. Here's Wilkins. Here's Rollins. And that time, also a missed shot. Celtics leading by 4. They've been taking care of business clearly.
Especially at the offensive end where they've been totally in sync.
Total.
Had a mismatch
Now,
there. Feed
here's
it into
Johnson.
Parrish.
Last game out, he had
Feed
14.
it to Parrish. Why wouldn't it pass it there?
Wilkins against Bird. The shot by Wilkins, no good. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. The feed to McHale. Rebounded by Livingston. Livingston's got 4 rebounds in this game. He kicks to Rivers. Johnson over to help. Here's Livingston. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Fighting for those 2 points. Impressive stuff from Livingston.
Boston shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Now nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Bird inside. Working on Wilkins. A nice shot by Bird.
He just makes scoring look so easy. Bird is especially dangerous from the mid-range area.
Driving to the basket. Stolen by Ainge. Bird against Wilkins. His first shot coming late. And it's Ainge. That time on the assist by Bird. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
You know, passing is one of Bird's many attributes. He's got a great eye for finding open teammates that are ready to shoot it.
The Hawks working the ball around. Passes it to Rivers. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Well, Johnson has his feet ready now.
Another 3
He's shot
for him?
prepared. All he needs is the ball.
So it's Boston now. Johnson surveying the floor. Bird left side. From down in the low post. It
Got the
goes.
switch on the mismatch.
Bird's
Take
got
the smaller
9.
man to the post.
Defense was there, but
Easy
Bird
layup.
doesn't get distracted
That's
easily,
good basketball.
which is why he's able to make tough shots.
Parrish against Rivers. Here's Rollins. Danny Ainge pulls it in.
Cannot believe he missed that one, and I'm sure he can't either.
Johnson, the pass to Ainge. Kicks it to Bird. Now McHale. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Relentless on the board. McHale will outwork any opponent. You have to try to match his level of energy.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Walton's checked in for Parrish. Redmond comes in for Bird. Vincent's checked in for Ainge. And it's Seasting in for Dennis Johnson.
You talk about footwork in the post. I think McHale is without
Spud Webb
peer.
into the game, fan
And
favorite.
It takes a lot of practice to refine the footwork that he has. That's dedication to your craft on full, fruitful display.
Celtics leading by 8. Vincent the pass to Seasting. And here is Walton. Pass to McHale. Second chance shot. And the
Attaboy,
basket
Bill.
by Walton. And the Celtics lead by 10.
That is one of the many things you get from Walton. He's a relentless rebounder.
Glenn passes to Conklin. Now here is Webb to end the run, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Kevin McHale.
Boy, that's a high
Was
IQ
Spud
play on
Webb
defense there.
5'4"?
That's a
Is
spot
that
where
his
you
height?
want to foul. Send the message.
I think he
The
was
Hawks shooting their
5'4".
first free throws of the night right here.
That's incredible. Could be 5'6". I could be wrong. But I mean, you think of guys like Nate
I'll say
Robinson,
this. Underestimate
like
Spud Webb at your
Isaiah
own risk.
Thomas.
Whatever he
You
may
think of
lack in
those guys
size,
as
he
being like
more than
the
makes
real
up for
small
heart
guys.
and
Spud Webb was
determination.
smaller than them, and he had a long
And
career.
that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He won a dunk contest, right? Didn't he win
Boston
one?
leading
I know
by
he's
8.
definitely in one.
Here is Seasting. Last game he had 13. Over to the wing. Here's Redmond. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
From the tip, this team has flexed its muscles and shown its dominance.
What a start, particularly on the offensive end.
Now, here is Webb. On the wing, Johnson from about 19 feet, and he hits the jumper for 2. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, really good vision from Webb there, finding an open line to get the ball to a ready shooter.
Seasting passes to Wedman. Here's Walton. Pass to Kite. Second shot opportunity.
Bill
And the
Walton
basket by
cleaning up
Walton.
the offensive glass.
Walton's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Some contact just isn't enough against Walton. You got to do more to shut down a gifted interior scorer like him.
I don't know if can I do a Bill Walton impression? Throw it down, big man. Throw it down.
Passes to Johnson.
That's dope.
The rebound by the Celtics. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
I thought they played some lockdown defense.
Oh,
Really
how
took
do you blow
pride
the
on that end
layup,
of the floor.
Wedman?
And in particular, the block shots total stood out, creating that doubt in the minds of the shooters.
Now, here's Willis. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's the pass to Glenn. Shot clock at 6. Willis, the pass to Webb. That one doesn't drop. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here is Seasting. Passes it to Vincent. Here is Seasting. Stolen by Webb. Here's the floater. Here's Concat. Clanking it by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Concac's got it back down to single digits for Atlanta. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the D and made them pay.
Seasting passes to Vincent. From downtown. Offensive rebound.
Oh, look at Walton again.
And the layup is good. Walton's got 6.
They've been the aggressors.
Hall of Famer
right
Bill
from the
Walton,
start, asserting
resurrecting his
themselves
career
from the very
in Boston.
beginning.
Yeah, they're setting the tone, and
As
they're doing
the
it on
best
both
sixth man in
ends
the
of
league.
floor.
Now, here is Webb.
One of the greatest passing big men of all time.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Glenn. Fires the 3.
Good D,
And they'll
Sam.
turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Substitution for Atlanta. Nique.
And so it's Larry Bird making things happen for the Boston Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Look, what I've seen is the effort on the glass and trading some paint in there.
And that physicality has helped them craft this early lead.
Rivers passes to Brown. It's Wilkins on the wing. Bird covering. Goes up on the wing. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to just 8 points.
You're not going to keep Dominique quiet for long.
And Wilkins is an offensive powerhouse because he shoots the rock with confidence.
Here is Seasting. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Takes the 3. Kept the wide by Boston.
Another offensive board for
Walton.
Bill.
He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
With height, touch, basketball IQ, Bill Walton has it all to score down low.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Rivers. Boston grabs the miss. Walton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Johnson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the
MJ
call.
going back to the line again.
You know, Johnson is such a crafty and
It was a slow start, but we barely started.
Understands how to draw fouls.
Good, smart basketball.
Their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Atlanta got off to a 7-0 run, but ever since then.
That's good from Johnson. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
He can do so much damage from the line. The defense has to be more careful around him.
And here's Rivers. Pass to Glenn. Wilkins against Bird. 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. Great D that time from Walton. Boston leading by 12. And the pass to Pierce. Jacks up a 3. Dennis Johnson on the wing. He has 6. Bird passes to Walton. Bird looking it over. Trying to get open is Johnson. And Bird with the basket on the assist by Walton. Bird's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Glenn passes to Wilkins. And some changes for the Celtics. McHale's checked in for Walton. And Danny Ainge has subbed in for Seasting. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Rollins checked in for Willis. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Bird. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Rivers passes to Wilkins. Over Bird. They get the rebound. And that one, good.
If you don't get a body on Rollins, he's going to make you pay on the offensive glass.
Celtics leading by 12. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Bird kicks to Ainge. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5
Might be time to stop taking threes. Looks like we're not really shooting them well.
A rebound by the Celtics. McHale's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Johnson. Bird outside. Pass to McHale. Bird outside. Clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 8 points for Johnson.
A savvy offensive player. Johnson realizes when he should take quick shots.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
I like the way we're playing. I don't think we need to make any game plan adjustments.
Atlanta making a switch here. Livingston's checked in. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Rivers with it. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Livingston to the left wing. Here's Glenn. Ainge covering. Clock at 4. The Hawks again can't hit. And so it's McHale with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Now, here's Johnson. Parrish inside. Rebound by the Hawks.
Come on, Robert.
Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
You know, that's a game they probably feel like they could have won, and had a few more things gone their way, they would have won.
I don't know. The stats may have looked good overall, but they didn't have it in crunch time, and that's what made the difference.
Now, here is Ainge. Over Wilkins. Bird outside.
Come on, Doc. You're too small to guard Larry.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Up top, Rivers. Defended by Parrish. Rivers can't get it to go.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Johnson, the pass to Ainge. Back to Johnson. Ainge kicks to Johnson.
McHale, go to work.
McHale inside. Defended by Wilkins. And that one's good. McHale.
Inside, McHale is well positioned to just go to work. Finds his shot and takes it.
Rivers passes to Glenn. Back to Rivers. To end the drought. No good that time. Great D that time from Bird. Pass to McHale. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Dominique Wilkins.
Great job by McHale creating contact by being physical himself.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And that one falls for McHale. Contacts checked in for the Hawks. And McHale drops them both. Now, here's Wilkins. He's coming off a 16-point game against Chicago.
Atlanta's got big here.
And the shot goes in.
Nice anticipation off the pick from Rivers.
I don't know how he hit that
Leads to a
shot.
basket for him.
I don't know how McHale didn't swat that.
Celtics leading by 16. Now Johnson. 8 points for him. Bird left side. To the inside. Here's McHale. Up and in on the layup. McHale's got 6 in the quarter.
Physical contact, no problem. McHale says bring it on. He'll just power through it.
Here's Rivers. Now the pass to Livingston. Back to Rivers. Charity stripe shot. Over Johnson. A nice shot by Rivers. Rivers has
Can't
got
play
his
better
second
defense.
basket.
A second-round pick. Rivers loves proving the doubters wrong.
And here is Ainge. In the corner, it's Bird. Passes it to Parrish. And it's
There you
Parrish
go,
finishing
Chief.
it off.
Parrish cleaning it up for his team, using
We're
his
killing
length
them in the
to
paint.
protect the play and get them the basket.
Here's Wilkins. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Totally unacceptable, inexcusable, the number of points they're allowing inside.
Yeah, coach can't be happy about that. They have to show more fight down there.
Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Webb comes in for Rivers. Here's Concat. Livingston, the pass to Webb. He kicks it to Johnson. And he drives in. Shoots over Ainge. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got 10 points.
This is how you finish inside. Johnson taking advantage of finding the angles.
Johnson with it. He's got 8. Pass to Ainge. Over Johnson. And Ainge gets it to go on the assist
Go,
by
Danny.
Johnson. The Hawks trail by 18. Webb kicks to Johnson. The Hawks working the ball around. Johnson against Webb. Johnson up top, 6 to shoot. And they recover it.
Oh, how he can away with that rebound.
Now, here is Webb. The pass to Livingston. Webb with it. High post, Johnson. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
And that pass just got away from him, well off his target.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Kevin Willis
Tree
is checked in
Rollins
for
is a
Rollins.
big dude. They don't call him Tree for no reason. Funny story about him is him and Danny Ainge got in a fight during a game once. Danny Ainge went for like a takedown, like a wrestling takedown.
18 points
Almost like a single leg. He was holding on to his leg, and Tree Rollins claims that
dishes it to McHale.
That Danny bit him.
And Koncak pulls it down. The Hawks shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
What you get from Livingston is nonstop hustle, even against tough opposition. He's always working to make an impact on the game.
The Hawks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Now, here's Johnson. He's got 8. Out left to the wing. Redmond, the pass to McHale. Kicks it out to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock.
Hawks foul. Scott Webb. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Webb against Johnson. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. Here's McHale. Here's Kite. The second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. And the Celtics lead by 19.
Can't allow them to burn you on the offensive glass there. That's simply on the defense in my mind.
Like coaches always say, remember to box out. When you don't, this is what happens.
Now, here is Webb. Johnson outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Johnson not shying away from the contact, able to draw the foul.
For Atlanta, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this one. The first free throw is good. Walton's checked in for Boston. Seaston comes in for Ainge. Both good from the line that time. 1:49 left in the first half. Here is Seaston. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Kite. Out to the right wing. Now Walton. 4 on the shot clock. 7-foot shot. It's in. He's a very efficient 5 or 6 in the game.
Just a classic example of good offense beating good defense right there. Walton going deep into his bag.
Pass to Koncak. Out to the wing. Now, here is Webb. Defense is right there. Off with the layup. Johnson, the pass to Wedman. Back to Johnson. Here's Wedman. The pass to Walton.
They feed the hot hand.
It's tipped.
Tough to get a shot over the 7-foot Koncak. Great anticipation from him there.
Stolen away. Here is Seasting. He dishes it to Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Fantastic work inside from Johnson. Not bashful at attacking from the paint.
Now Webb. There's a screen by Willis. Right wing. Here's
good
Livingston.
play. They got him a wide open
And that
shot.
shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Boston Celtics sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll return shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Well, folks, with a huge lead at halftime, I think we can simulate through the rest of this one. We'll keep an eye on it, see if the game gets close or not. But we have a lot of basketball to play through, a lot of seasons to get through. So the Simcast is our friend. And the lead's just growing. I thought this was going to be a close, tough, hard-fought game. Atlanta's gotten better, but not good enough to take on arguably the greatest team ever assembled, the 1986 Celtics. Bird had 34, 8 reboards, 10 assists. McHale 22 and 10. DJ had 20. Wallen had 13 and 9 off the bench. Well, I wanted to show you guys that game. Unfortunately, Atlanta didn't come to play. You know, Nique couldn't get his boys to be a cohesive unit, especially not on offense. So thank you for tuning in. Check in again with me next time. We'll be continuing to stream through this 1985, 1986 season. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, if you like the content, follow me here on Twitch and click the links on my page to my YouTube, my Twitter, and my Instagram. Follow me there so we can communicate with each other on all platforms. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll catch you later. Peace.